This is a pair of AllSwifit athletic walking, running tennis shoes. So I received these to review for free. If you wanted to buy them, they would cost you $45. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinion remains my own. So first thing I noticed about these is they have a new shoe smell, by which I mean kind of a rubbery glue smell. It's going away now that they're out of the box, but when I first opened the box, there was a giant whiff of that. So they have a very large sole here of rubber. You can kind of see the depth there, how far this thing goes in. And it feels relatively soft. So one of these shoes weighs in at 12.9 ounces, so almost 13 ounces, or 366 grams. So let's put these on and try them out. So I normally wear 10.5 wide or 11s, and so I got the 11s because they don't have a wide size here. And that feels like it's going to fit pretty well. This foot thing here is wide enough for me by going a half size up, so it's not exceptionally narrow, which is the only danger I have with non-wide specific shoes. The shoelaces feel a little thin. They're kind of thin and wide. All right, there's definitely a bounce to the heel, especially is where I notice it. So yeah, size 11 works well for me. So I think the sizing is pretty good. All right, let me go try them out for a week and then I'll give you my impressions. I've been wearing these guys around as my primary shoe for about a week now. And comfort-wise, they're just fine. They're light, easy to walk around in. I haven't been doing like super athletic things here. I've mostly been walking around in them. The shoelaces, I had to double knot because I got tired of them coming undone. And that might be just because they're kind of, thin and slippery. But I was having them come undone on me, so I just double knotted them. They have these loops here on the tongue and at the heel, so you can pull your feet onto these without untying your laces if you're not lacing them up super tight. It's not super easy unless you leave them super loose, but it's certainly possible to put your foot in and take your foot out without undoing these laces if you don't have them super tight. There is a lot of foam down here, and it's lightweight foam, but it's pretty thick. I mean, if you look here, there's this indentation, and that's not even all the way in. So this adds at least 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches of height over your barefoot height. So they're a little taller than you might expect from looking at them. But if you look at the side here, the bottom of your foot is really about here, so there's a decent amount of lift going on there. Not uncomfortable, it's not super heavy, they're quite lightweight, but just something to be aware of. So they've been holding up. I haven't noticed anything separating or fraying or anything like that. Obviously, I've only worn them for about a week, so long-term usage I can't talk about too much, but they've held up okay. They seem to be working pretty well, either at least as comfortable as my other walking, running shoes, and so I'm pretty happy with these guys.